It has very personal roots, the idea for this film, actually. For example, this is the first time I'm seeing my brother after 11 years because he immigrated 20 years ago. But the main incentive was actually the immigration of my youngest sister, Elnas, who left the country 3 years ago. The same things that happens to the character Amir in the film is what happened to his sister Elnas. That same wrestling and struggle with whether to leave or to stay. But finally, she took the leap, and for a better life, she did leave. There's this cliched idea almost that whenever you leave because of a political something, because of political problems, because of anything, everyone is always hopping to something better, wanting to go towards better, something better. But what he's trying to show with this movie is that hope is right next to you. And that's the symbolism and the metaphor behind the pedaling of Amir throughout the movie too. That he's pedaling towards hope and it comes from inside him rather than another place technically. And the fight isn't really about leaving or going, but about living. And the pedaling is representative of that. He's pedaling through it within the country itself. The symbolism of the bike is legitimately what we see, what we read in the beginning of the movie. And the whole concept is pedal, 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 or run, 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 basically. So you're not chasing hope, that hope is chasing you almost. You're manifesting it basically with what you're doing, with how you're pedaling, with how you're passing through it. If you're chasing after joy or a joyous moment, sorrow can come and it will leave. It'll come and it'll leave. But the joy will stay. And that's the symbolism of this movie to him and the bicycle centrality to it. It's also reminiscent of Gaza, he says, of the fact that no matter what is going on in this city, the walls still hold memories, every building holds memories, the bridges hold memories, the street holds memories. It's the fact that despite everything that goes on in a system, in a country, in a city, those walls and that city itself is so personal at the same time. And he wanted to make Tehran a personal journey rather than just a background. And he believes as a filmmaker and an artist that by showing the beauty with your camera, you can kind of take away the toxicity of things away from it. You can defang something basically by just showing on the beauty, focusing on the beauty. Because 100% it is a meditation of human vulnerability, because humans are 100% vulnerable creatures, and we go through so much and they go through so many hardships and they can break with a snap, so they have to keep pedaling basically and moving forward so as not to break. It is very personal actually. Originally he considered France too, but he said why not make it more personal, because it's the first country in 2015 that he visited, Italy. And he says it felt more representative of beauty and that sense of commonality of cultures and everything that he was drawn to with Italy, and that's why he chose it. So both thematically, Italy is more attractive, more something that he even longed for. And at the same time, it's a personal idea because it's the first country he ever traveled to.